Hi, good afternoon, Saturday afternoon. Um, I'm getting ready to take Natasha to Texarkana. We're going to get some Luan for her, but then I'm going to take her out because she's getting married in a couple of weeks. Probably a week, I don't know. But anyway, I told her instead of the men going with us and us getting Luan, I said, let's go alone and we can have like some girl time and do the bachelorette thing. I'm sure it won't be too exciting, but hey, we'll get to go out. I'm starting out with my first base makeup primer. This has a little like molecular makeup that keeps your face, it keeps your face cool all day, and it keeps the same temperature where your makeup doesn't like sweat off, and it also makes a little barrier on top of your fine lines and your wrinkles where your makeup sits like on the primer instead of down in your creases. I love it. It's very important. My link is in my bio if you're interested in anything. If you would like a color match or any information, just message me and I will get right back with you. And if I don't know the answer, we have makeup artists who are in our upline and I can ask them immediately and they can get right back with me. So if you have any questions about anything, just ask. When you watch, please comment and hit all the buttons down here. I can't say the S word because Facebook will like monitor it and see me as spam and kick me out where people won't see it. So just comment and hit all the buttons on the bottom and it helps me so much. It helps to sprinkle me around. Okay, I have my primer on. It's dry now. I'm sitting on my foundation. It is wax based. It needs to be warm to put on. I just sit on mine for a little bit and then I will tap it on my face with this brush so it will acclimate to the temperature of my face. And then I'll go in with my number 17. This is a professional vegan handmade makeup brush. This is the number 17. And I use the baby 17, which is number 5, to do my concealer. And these are professional grade brushes. So let's put some foundation on. I have had to change to my springtime color. I was wearing olive 3. Now I have my Shinto 1. And I'm sure I will be Shinto 2 soon. Because the darker I get, I have to change. Get a little darker with my foundation. Our foundation is 50% pigmented. And any other foundation anywhere you get, the highest pigmentation it has is going to be like 23% pigmentation. And that means that you will use half as much of our foundation as you do the other foundations. So it will really save you in the long run. It is, and you say, that's just tapping it on. It has covered so well. Now I'll go in with my number 17 foundation brush and I'll just lightly smooth it in with it. And then I've had a little breakout, so I will put my concealer number 3 on these spots that are a little worse than the rest of my spots, and it will completely cover it up. I'm looking over here because I'm looking in my Ricky mirror. Like I said, my link is in my bio, and if you're interested in the mirror, you can get it there. You can go to my bio, and you can get it in my little store. It's a mirror with LED lights all the way around, and it has a magnet. It comes with this mirror. It's like a 3 times magnification mirror. It will stick on there with a magnet. See, there's magnets on the back. Or I have my phone holder, and it holds my phone, and it sticks in the middle of it. It's really good with social media. It has a Bluetooth on it where you can Bluetooth it to the phone. I can hit this Bluetooth button and then I can hit the camera button and it'll take pictures while I'm doing my stuff. I love my Reiki mirror. So if you're into having enough light to put your makeup on, you want a 3 times magnifying mirror and the lights, go check it out. Okay. I will go in with my Concealer Zero. I do not have my little compact. I gave it to Tasha because she needed some concealer. But this is Concealer Zero. And I put it where I want to highlight. And I like to highlight really just like the inside, the T-zone of my face. I'll use my 03 under my eyes and on my little zit here to get rid of the darkness underneath it. The number 3 is for the dark spots. It's more of a flesh color, my flesh color. I was also sitting on it. It is wax-based. Our concealers are waterproof. And they also have priming agents in them. I will put it on my eyelid to prime my eyelids for the eyeshadow. And you can see already, I'm just putting it on here to warm up. And it's not very much. I'm not using very much. But that quick, I mean, the darkness goes away. It's awesome. And then I'll touch this little spot. See? Disappeared. And this spot right here. Y'all may not could really see it, but there we go. I could use my beauty blender. I didn't wet it today, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my number 5. If you're watching, please comment and tell me where you're watching from. If you're a new watcher, you can touch my face and hit follow, and it will notify you when I go live. And I'll get on here, like I tell you when a sale is happening. You know, we have 3-day sales or 3 or 4 day sales every month at the first of the month. So I'll get on here and tell y'all what it is. And if you follow me, then you will get notifications that I'm live. And you'll be the first to know about anything. Because when we have those 3 and 4 day sales, they sell out really quick. So anyway, I'm using my number 5. And look how well, you can see how well it just blends in right here. And highlights my forehead. And highlights all this. And then I'm going to rub right there where the little zit was, and it's warmed up to my skin. Now I'll go under my eyes. This is the number 3 concealer. Thank you, Tasha. Tasha just shared my video. I don't really know what I'm wearing, so if my eyeshadow doesn't match the shirt I've got on, it's because I'm not wearing these clothes. Okay, and now just what's left on my brush, because you don't need very much. I'm putting it on my eyelid, because the concealer absolutely has priming agents in it. It primes your eyelids. And I already sprayed the primer on my face, so my eyeshadow isn't going to go anywhere. Now I will go in with my Claim to Frame brow pencil. It's in dark. It's 03 is the number. And it's got a spoolie on one end. And it has the brow liner on the other. So I got this to fill in right here. So I just go ahead. I try not to make them too dark because I have pretty dark eyebrows anyway. But when I get right here, I have to fill it in because there's hair there, but you cannot see it. I was just using my Strike Rich eyebrow gel, but I decided to go ahead and get the pencil and look at the difference. See the difference in that side and that. I really love the Claim to Frame eyebrow pencil. And I have never used eyebrow pencils. I've never done my eyebrows until I became a beauty guide. And I don't know how I went all that time without it. I got a little wild one here. And you know what? After I do this live, I'm going to go pluck it. Because it is getting wild right there. But see, I just fill it in. There it is. And then I'll use a little spoolie on this side and brush through it. Y'all remember to hit all these little buttons down here, please, especially the one that starts with an S, because it really helps to sprinkle me around. And I love to help women with their skincare and to feel better about themselves, because that's why I started being a beauty guide for Lime Life, was because I really was feeling down on myself and I did not feel feminine. I didn't feel pretty, and it has helped me so much. Okay, I'm going in with my Strike Rich brow gel. It has little fibers in it that just hang onto your hair. So if you want to use this without using like the Claim to Frame brush filler, you can use the Strike Rich brow gel, and it has the little fibers that stick to your hair, and it's a hair tint. So that's what I used before I started using the pencil. But anyway, okay, I've got my eyebrows done. I've got my foundation. I'm going to go in with my powder. Okay, where I highlighted Anywhere I highlighted, I go in with my translucent powder. This came in one of our Amaze boxes. Our Amaze box is a subscription box. It comes every month. It is $42, and it's guaranteed. You're guaranteed to get $50 to $150 in product every month. You will get brushes, makeup, skincare, the primer. I got the travel size primer and finishing spray. This is the Oil Strike finish spray. It will keep your makeup on up to 16 hours, and it's the Oil Strike, so it's for when you're in like humid atmospheres, humid, or if you sweat or are oily. Now you can see I'm pressing this powder because press powder, you need to press powder. You don't want to move your makeup around. And now I'm going in with my Perfect Color powder. This is nude and it's down to it, so I can't like even pick it up and show y'all because it will fall out. So, but this is the Perfect Color powder. It is 63% pigmented, and it will blur these lines up here. See my forehead? Okay, I put it on this side and didn't on this. It blurs the little wrinkles. So, if you're watching, if you just jumped on, please hit all these buttons down here and comment. Comments get me moving around the Facebook algorithm, you know. It'll say, hey, people are watching this. This must be interesting. And it'll help me get around and be shared. So, I wasn't supposed to say that word. Hope they don't kick me off for that. But anyway, this is our Perfect Color powder. Okay, my face is ready. I think I've got a pretty good canvas to start with. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. I do a little bit of contouring with my bronzer. This is bronzer 01, I do believe. Yeah. If I can find my brush. Okay, this is the brush I use for my contouring. And this is the bronzer 1. This actually came in a Amaze box too. If you're interested in the Amaze box, my link is in my bio. And you can just go there and it'll say Amaze box. You click on Amaze box and it'll take you to where you can subscribe and read about it. See, look at that. Just a little contouring, it slims my face down. I love our bronzer powder. And then I go around my forehead like this. It really just brings the focus into your face. And to hide any little double chin, you make a shadow. Just barely make a shadow around the edge of your chin. And you can also come down on each side here. And just a little bit will make your neck appear longer and slimmer. So, there you go. Y'all who's watching, y'all let me know where you're watching from or who you are. Or let me know something, okay? I think I'm gonna go in with these are my colors right here. This is PE03. This is 03, 45F, and 36. They have names to them. I don't remember the names, but they also have those numbers on there. That's how they come in the package with just the numbers, so I don't remember what the name of it was. Anyway, I'm trying to look for the right brush. I'm going to do the purple, though. I'm going to do the purple to start with. Not sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. But I will. If you want to have a deeper color for your eyeshadow, you can spray it with our primer or our finish spray, and it'll make it like a deeper, darker color. And I have hooded eyes. When you have hooded eyes, you don't want to go in the crease. You want to go right above your crease with your color, or you will not. Nobody will be able to see it when you open your eyes. Because I have hooded eyes. It is inherited. I think I'm actually going to wear, I have a Lime Life tank top. It's like gray and black. And I think I'm going to wear that and just wear my white button up, like opened up over it. So, since I'm wearing gray and white, it really won't matter what color's on my eyes. And I really love the purple. And it's so highly pigmented, and it will stay, too. I'm just barely tapping before I put it on here, because I don't want to get too dark. I do not want it to be too dark. And one side always looks good, and the other one doesn't look good to me every time. Okay, there's my purple. I'm thinking I should come up just a little bit with it. And I'll come in and I'm going to blend it anyway. But there's the purple on my eyes. Looks a little darker in my mirror than it does on the phone, but that's okay. I'm going to try to find a white, like a light color, to go here in the corner of my eyes. I may mix. There's a pink color. I don't know. Let's see. This is not Lime Life. This is my Estee Lauder, but I gotta have I want a lighter color in the corner here, but I do want color here, so I'm putting a little pink. Yeah, you can see that. Is anybody on here going to Tasha's wedding? Anybody watching? Does anybody buddies with Tasha? Because I just wanted to. I think I may have been out with Tasha since we were adults one time without our husbands or a man with us. So I think it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, now I am going in, and some people are a little, I don't know, scared of the black. I love our black, and I'm going to put that on the edge. I won't make it real dark. And then I'll blend it in, so it'll look nice. I come up, like where my waterline is, I will start on the edge, and I come up from where that is, and I'll just fill it in with our black. And then when I blend it, it'll all look real nice. Okay, that may look crazy right now, but we're going to start blending. I'll blend in with the black, back and forth with the pink and the purple. See, look at that. Now I could make this black very black. You know, I could really do some stuff. I do sometimes. I just don't want to today. I'll clean that up. There we go. How's that look? Nathan, hit these buttons down here. I know you're not watching just to like really watch, but if you're watching this, comment. Tell me where you're watching from. Just tell me what y'all are doing today. I'm going to take Tasha out for before she gets married to Trey. So I'm getting ready. I think my eyeshadow is done. I'm going to go in with some eyeliner. I am going to use eyeliner. Let me decide what I want to use. I may use my black. I may just use, this is the AM and PM. I'm going to go in with the AM and the PM, okay? I'll put the AM under here in my waterline. Our eyeliner pencils are waterproof and smudge proof. It takes 15 seconds for them to dry. And once they dry, they're there. And look, see, it's pretty. I don't have my mascara on yet, but it's just like a pop. Like, whoa, her eyes are bigger. So, this eyeliner is the AM on one end and PM on the other. I'm going to put the PM on top. I'm just waking myself up with AM. Look at that. And then I will turn it around. See, these are our dual-ended eyeliners. And this end is a PM. And if y'all are interested in the eyeliners, our sharpener is a very inexpensive little thing. It is made for our pencils because other sharpeners will eat it up. These are wax-based and they go on real smooth and they're soft to the touch. So you really, really want to get our little, and it's not expensive, our little sharpener to go with it. Okay, this is PM. I'm going on top of the PM. But they go on really smooth and soft. But in 15 seconds, it's dry. So, you come down a little bit on this one. Closer to my eyelashes. There we go. I got a little there. And believe me, I want to get it off because once it dries, it'll be hard to get off. Okay. I love the faces I make when I put on eye stuff, but oh well. Y'all know. Need to get closer to my lashes. Don't want any eye showing. So there we go. We have AM under here, PM on top. And once I get, I'm going to use my Perfect mascara. I usually use my Making Waves waterproof mascara. But today, I already moisturized this morning and put a little bit of foundation on, and I had to wash my face. Well, I have some samples, and I wanted to use Due Date just to check it out. I've never used it. Well, I put it on, and it's a face oil, a moisturizer. It felt so good. But our waterproof mascara, if you have oil on your face, if you use an oil-based, lotion or whatever, it could make my mascara run. So I'm going to use our Perfect mascara. I just opened this is a new one. I opened it out of one of my Amaze boxes. And I'm going to use it. This has the building fibers in it. It will make your eyelashes longer. Our Making Waves mascara has like nutrients for your eyelashes. My eyelashes have really grown since I started using the Making Waves. But this is the Perfect mascara. And it has building fibers. Frog hair size. Little bitty building fibers. And they do not have the fallout like the other ones I've ever tried to use. And you can layer. I usually just use one dip and just put it on one time. I may double dip tonight. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to do my top lash. Nobody's talking to me. Y'all are watching. I'm glad you're watching, but y'all comment and do all the Facebooky things. Please, commenting even gets me moving around on Facebook better. Because, I mean, anything you do on these lives, it really helps. You hit a heart or hit a daggum thumbs up and it helps. Okay, there is the Perfect mascara. I'm going to dip it again so it'll be wet. I want it to be wet because those building fibers work well when they're wet. I'm trying to make my eyelashes look a little bit longer and prettier. But I do know that with our mascara, you do not need those little old falsies. I do not wear false eyelashes anyway, but I sure don't need them with our mascara. I really don't. There's my mascara. Bam. Okay, now I'm going to choose. I didn't choose anything I was going to do today. But trying to figure out which blush I want to use. I want it to be pink, but I used Pop yesterday. I think I'll use Pop again today. This is Pop. And I just barely touch it with my blush brush, and then I'll build from there. When you put your blush on, you need to smile, and you really blush on the apples of your cheeks, but make sure you put it up higher on your apple, so when you let your face down, it will not look like your face is drooping. It'll bring everything up. That's why you use the contour, you bring it up. You highlight, you bring everything back and up. Okay, I'm going to show y'all. I'm just going to do that. Let's see that one little pop I did there on the pop. That was a good coverage for my face. That's good and pink. What do y'all think? I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right. If y'all just aren't going to comment, okay then. That's fine. Y'all just sit here. But y'all remember my link's in my bio if you're interested in anything. My link is in my bio. I'm gonna wear the wedding cake today. I'm gonna go in with my Berry Berry lip liner. Our lip liner is it will stay on up to 6 hours. It has a built-in sharpener, and this is our Berry Berry. And I just line my lips. If you have little lips, you can overline your Cupid's bow right here just a little and come under the bottom just a little, and it'll give you a bigger pout. I love our lip liners. The built-in sharpener and stays on up to 6 hours. I love it. And this is our enduring lip color. And this is in wedding cake. We got the birthday cake in one of our Amaze boxes. Let me show you that color. This is the birthday cake. This is what we got in the Amaze box on our birthday month. So, anyway, I'm going to put on our wedding cake with the Berry Berry lip liner. This also will stay on up to 6 hours. But when you put it on, you don't want to pull it out in a big glob. You want to build it. So I put as little as I can on there. And the less you put on each layer, the longer it'll stay on. That's the secret to the 6 hours. But I really only use one dip usually. And it stays on up to 6 hours as long as you're not wiping your mouth or anything. I love this wedding cake. It goes on smooth and wet, and it dries matte, and then you can put on the lip gloss. These are the lip glosses I have. Let's see what lip glosses I have. They're so shiny and pretty. Okay, I have the Smile. I put this on yesterday. It is so pretty with the festive pink lip liner. This is the Love. This is Humble, my favorite one. We got a mini Humble in one of our Amaze boxes. I'm telling y'all, if you like subscription boxes, the Amaze box is the way to go. Today we're going to use, I'm just going to use Shine. And this lid is red because this came in the Christmas stuff. It was Wizard of Oz was our theme. And it came in a ruby red slipper. It's really cute. Faith earlier was looking. She's like, oh, what are these? And I had to tell her makeup came in them. But they have Wizard of Oz, because some kids don't even know what Wizard of Oz is. But they do have Wizard of Oz, and she knew what it was, the ruby red slippers. Anyway, this is the Shine. This is the clear. It doesn't look clear because I put it over colored, but this is clear. And my lips are dry now. They're matte. And I will put on my Shine. I'll take my Shine with me so I can reapply and have glossy, pretty lips. And the best part, I just love the glosses because they're not sticky. They are smooth. It feels like you have on lip balm, which we have lip balms. We have the eucalyptus and mint. We have ruby red. We have the melon. We have one more I can't remember, but you can use it for your lips, your cheeks, your eyes, whatever. Like this is the ruby red. Yeah, this is the ruby red. And it smells like grapefruit. And then the melon smells like watermelon. They're really good. I love those. But I'm going to use a little bit of our Champagne Glow Drops. Also came in an Amaze box. I just squirt some on my hand. And Glow Drops just give you a little dewy look. You know, a little bit of a glow. And if you pay attention to people on TV, they actually have the dewy look here and here. And Alcone, because we are Limelight by Alcone. Alcone has made the makeup for Hollywood, Broadway, and like television shows since the 50s. So, you know, they've got what we've got. They just added a line for regular people like you and me to get it. So, anyway, I'm putting on the Glow Drops. I just put it right up here, and it'll give me just a dewy little shine. This is a Champagne Glow Drop. So it's more of a brownish color. I have the Rosé. Let me show you. These are the Rosé Glow Drops. They're kind of pink, but I just want this flesh colored. I just want a glow. I don't want any color to it. But I just start up here and go down and pat it with my blenderful, my beauty blender. And see that it's just a little bit of a dewy glow. And it's pretty. Put it on the end of my nose. And then I like to put some on my forehead right here. Just to glow a little. Let's see. As you turn, your face glows. So, If you watch this on replay, please hit replay. Is that you, Megan? I can't see. It looks like it. Hey girl, hit all these buttons. You remember what I told you at the store? Go ahead and hit them dudes for me. I would appreciate it. Go ahead and watch the replay. You can check it out. But I am finished, and I'm going to use my time setter finish spray. It will keep my makeup on up to 16 hours. Last night I did a live, and yeah, Megan. Last night I did a live, and I used my setting spray, my first base primer, and my setting spray. And this morning I took a picture, and my makeup was still on, my foundation and concealer, and I still had blush and eyeshadow on. The lipstick had rubbed off, but this setting spray is awesome. And they made this sprayer where it sprays directly. There's not like a little hole in the middle and sprays around. It is like a special tip for Limelight by Alcone. So it sprays evenly on your face. So I'm finished. And if you watch this on replay, please comment. I'll go back through and I'm going to look at everything anyway. And y'all probably see some pictures attached to me later, eating or doing whatever we decide to do. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.